I'm proud to be Jewish, and I will fight to preserve our people. And of course, my favorite tattoo, it's crossed battle axes in the spirit of Judah Maccabee. It says to me that I'm a Jew, and I'm not going to take any shit if you try to oppress me for being Jewish. Other Jewish people actually think I'm pretty brave to put something like that on me. Some people have told me, and others have said, wow, that's just disgusting, why'd you put it on?
Tattoos are an unlikely form of expression in Judaism because they are forbidden by Jewish law and because the Holocaust is still a recent memory. Still, this is a growing trend that combines spirituality, a love of language, and a sense of Jewish pride.
I was raised in a very, very traditional home. Not necessarily extremely orthodox, although I went to a Lubavitch yeshiva until I was 14 or 15 years old. I have the image of the word emet tattooed on my arm. The Hebrew word for truth, this is something by which, I demonstrate who I am. This isn't necessarily the reason I got it, but it holds me to a certain level of behavior. I want people to know that I'm Jewish.
My last name's Sharoni, and Sharoni means love of Israel. I wanted to get my initials in Hebrew on the backs of my calves. Aleph, Shin, spell Esh, which is fire. So I always thought that was really cool. And that's like the biggest tattoo that I have.
Jewish people are known as the people of the book. Even in the unusual world of Jews with tattoos, this appreciation of language is a central concept.
Language is important, for one, because it helps us document, and it helps us record, and it keeps us from forgetting. If we don't have language, maybe we don't have, or if we don't have written language in particular, maybe we don't have the same sense of who we've been. My tattoo is a piece of text, and it's a metaphor for something being both impermeable and fragile at the same time. I didn't get my tattoo thinking, this is a very Jewish thing to do, but I have made connections in my mind between my appreciation for language and the kind of central role it plays in my life and my sense of myself with my being Jewish. The fact that it's not just what the language means, but that it's actually the physical existence of language on my body.
Interview subjects often say their tattoos nurture a deeper relationship with God and encourage a strong Jewish identity. It is a compelling example of the ways we find meaning in a rapidly changing world.
My mother would like me to be Jewish, so I do have a Jewish star. And I got that from my mom one day, and I got it on the Sabbath. One Saturday I came home, and my mom said, "What's that on your elbow?" And I said, "I got a new tattoo." She said like this. And I showed her the Jewish tattoo, and she didn't talk to me for 2 months. Who has more tattoos? I'll probably say it's a toss-up between me and my brothers. I think I'm winning. Yeah, I make a personal point, kinda. Every Friday just before Shabbos, I get tattooed almost. I pray 3 times a day, and the only reason why I do that is because if I don't do it, I'm vexed inside, and I ask the Lord to be my strength and shield, as He was with David. And it's a protection. It's a prayer for protection. And it starts off, He who dwells in the shelter of the Supreme One, under the protection of Shaddai he will abide. I say of Adonai, He is my refuge and my stronghold. And the rest goes on and on and on. To be Jewish, it's more of a one-on-one connection between me and God. To be Jewish is a way of life. It's a heritage.